Yo, what's going on, guys? Michael Jordan of the Copy Dog here, back with another Overwatch League video, and today I'm doing another tier list because I literally can't think of anything to do right now. There's just like, I saw this DPS tier list on a Discord, and it like absolutely triggered me. So I was like, I need to make one. I need to make it right for the people, by the people, yada yada yada. And I guess people seem to enjoy it, so today that's what we're gonna be doing. Let's just hop right into it. Okay, so as you can see, I have all the DPS right here. That's the wrong one. I have all the DPS right here. All these beautiful players that are really good. And I'm going to be ranking them because, that's the... Yeah. So I'll leave the template in the description. I totally forgot to do that last time. And I'll update it as the player pictures get announced, because right now there's two pictures that didn't get announced, this one and this one. I wrote Shax on this one because I had the time, but that's illicit. But those are the only two players. And we added another tier. It's going to be the need more playtime, because there's a lot of players that don't have enough playtime for me to determine whether they are good or not, and I can't rank them because of that. So let's just hop right into this. So the first player we are going through, I'm going to try to speed run this as well because there's a lot of them and I want to go to sleep. So first off, we have Otto. Um, he's been pretty bad this year, but he is still a good player. I don't know. We're going to put him in D tier for right now. Okay, so what we're actually going to do is we're going to go through players that I have 100% opinion I can go very quickly because I want to get this quicker, and then we'll go through the other players at the end. So let's just speed run this. Agilities, he's pretty good. Hasn't been as solid this year. AKM, very good player. Architect, this stage he needs more playtime. I'll move him later. Arhan, no. Baby Bay, he's pretty good. Bacon Jack, he's all right. He hasn't had a lot of playtime so far. Birdring, he was really bad at the beginning of the year, but he was put on a role that he wasn't good on, and he's been pretty solid on that Brig role. Blase's Brigida puts him above Agilities just based off of that, and he's a really good Doomfist apparently. BQB, yeah, BQB's been pretty good. Bunny, he's not even on LA Valiant anymore. Carpe, definitely have fallen off since the Korean World Cup. Ever since he didn't get MVP, he got really sad and just started to not do good. Color Hex, he hasn't been a good Zarya, but he's, I'll actually put him below Blase. I think Blase is better. Corey, so far he hasn't been good, but I can't put him below BQB for some reason. Dante is someone I rate very, very highly, so leave him there for you. Danye has been the best DPS on Paris Eternal, but that's not a lot to say. He has been the best right now, though. Duding is going to be our first S tier. The guy's an absolute monster. We're going to throw Decay up there because he's been very, very good as well. DM, Carpe and DM, they deserve to be right next to each other. I think DM's better right now, though. Who is this? Eileen. He's a very solid player. Dia. I really was impressed by Dia's Ashe because he's probably been one of the only players to pull out Ashe, and he's been very, very good with it, but I still think he's one of the players that needs more playtime in order to determine. I'm going to put Flower there as well, and Illicit. I'll update that picture later. I'm 37 has not been impressive at all. Where's Godsby? Which one's Godsby? This guy's Godsby. Godsby is an S tier. Actually, I think he's better than Decay right now. EQO has fallen off some, but I think Baby Base. I don't think he deserves to be C tier. I think he's still a solid DPS, but he just hasn't been as good this year. Hydration is in the same boat as him. Erster has probably been the best Brig in my eyes. I think him, actually, let's find him. I think Erster, that's Stitch. Where's Haxall? Oh my god, did I not put Haxall on this list? No, I must have, right? Yeah, Haxall's in here. Oh, he's right here. Him, Haxall, and Rascal have been very good. I'm actually going to put Haxall up there. Anyways, Nero, I he hasn't had enough playtime, yes, but I think he's going to be one of the best. That's just a prediction. Pine hasn't had enough playtime as well. Nalir, neither has he. Rascal, he definitely has. I can't. Actually, yeah, I'm going to put Nero above Dante because I think Nero's going to be an actual monster. Jake has also fallen off, but is he worse than I'm 37? I'm 37 has potential because he's still a super young player. Jake's been at it for a while, and I don't think he's good. Shaq's also a player that we need more time. Saya player, better than Arhan for sure. KSF has been pretty solid, but he hasn't been anything to like write home about. Yeah, let's put him there for now. Kib, I love the guy, but he has not been good this year so far. There you go. I think that's a good place for Kib. Kib is a good Brigida, but I don't know. Just something's just not working right now. Happy, another very solid player. I'm going to put him right next to Eileen. I think Eileen's better than him, at least in terms. Prophet is another S tier. The guy's an absolute monster. And we're also going to put Sanacha up there. Snillo needs more playtime. Zachary. YXL. This is an interesting one because he has been pretty solid so far. Ever since he joined the Hunters, I think the Hunters have been better. But is that saying a lot? I'll put YXL in A for now because he definitely deserves to be up there. Fleta is definitely an A tier, but where an A? I think Carpe is better than him, and I can't say Nero is better than him right now just from what he's shown. Hureg was pretty solid last year, so we'll put him there. Ivy, ooh. Ivy's another S tier for me. I'm really impressed with the guy. Libero, he's still very solid. I don't think he's S tier. He hasn't proved it yet this year. Last year, he definitely was an S tier. Striker, he deserves to be there. Dinkser himself. I think him and Dante are pretty interchangeable. Honestly, they should run those two on anything. Brig, Diva, like just whatever. Those two players are really good together. Surefour, he is pretty good. I'm going to put him above Baby Bay right now. Actually, I'm going to put Birdring right there for now as well. Fitz has also been extremely impressive for me. I'm actually going to say Fitz right now is better than Fleta, which is hard to say. Youngjin, I'm going to redo this S tier. The S tier is just what people I'm throwing in there. Youngjin, he's a very interesting case because his Brig is pretty solid. But his Doomfist is extremely good as well. So we're going to put him there. Stratus and Taimu need more playtime to determine. Jinmu is someone I rate extremely high. But he has sort of fallen off for me as time has gone on. I'll put him below Youngjin for now. I think he is probably the best player on Shangdu Hunters right now. Guard needs more playtime. Munchkin. Oh, Munchkin's an interesting one. I'm going to save Munchkin for later. Su is another S tier. Stitch. I didn't watch Runaway a lot when they weren't contenders, so I think Stitch needs more playtime for me to determine, but he is a very good player. Nene's fallen off. Ever since stage 1, he's fallen off of a very good amount. Do I think he's worse in Zarya than these two? No. But I honestly think people will see in the future that Nero is really good, and I think Nero in my eyes is a better Zarya than Nene. And then we have Nico. Nico's also one of those players that was really good for the Paris Eternal, but I'm going to put him below Blase. Yeah. SBB is another interesting one. He has played a lot this stage, mainly on Sombra, which is pretty interesting. I'd like to see more of him before I determine. His Sombra in the first game against the Houston Outlaws looked atrocious. Like, I'm a Diamond Sombra, and I could probably play it better than him than he did in that game. He was just way too predictable. He played a lot better in the London game, and that's why I think I need more time to determine where he is because of that. We have Shadowburn and Soon. Shadowburn and Soon have not been good this year, but just as the history of players, actually I'm going to move Nico. I'm going to put Nico there. I'm going to put them both above KSF. I think Soon is better still, and I'm going to be switching all this up at the end, but this is just, you guys can see my thoughts as time goes on. All right, now let's see. This is Sanson. Assassin, I don't know why he's being put as a DPS because he was a diva before coming to the Overwatch League, and then he played one game on Pharah and then one game on diva. So I am extremely confused as to what role Sanson is actually supposed to be playing, but regardless, he has no playtime. One game on DPS. He definitely needs more time. Then we have Crystal. Ooh, Crystal's interesting. I think Crystal is really good. I think him and Eileen are probably two of China's best DPS right now, along with Jinmu. Sucks that they all played the same role, but you know, it is what it is. And then we have, who is this? We have Adore and Bozzy. And I don't watch it. Which one starts? I'm so confused. You know, because I don't know, and honestly, I haven't been really... I think the team's a lot better when Crystal's in there, so I'm going to put both of them right here for now, and I'll look into it and think about it. And Munchkin, because Munchkin... He has been stuck on that Brig role, but when he played Zarya, he looked like the best Zarya on the Soul Dynasty, which makes me want to put him higher. Yeah, I'm going to put him... I'll put him right there for now. Okay, now I'm going to go through all of this, and I will come back to you guys when I have a finalized thing. This might take some time. Okay, so I did my final changes. I fixed up the S tier, so I'll go over that real quick. Right now, I think Diding is the best DPS we have in the game. And also, in case you guys don't know, Kong Du Panthera, which is the team he used to be on, he was actually the flex tank, and that was surprising for me to learn. So, I mean, not only is he a good Sombra, he's a good Pharah, he's also a very good Diva, he's probably a very good Zarya, and then who knows what the hell else this guy can really play. I'm excited to see Diding more and more. I think right now, though, as it stands, he is the best DPS. I'm actually going to put Xiuminsu above Sinatra. I think Xiuminsu is insane. And then, you know, we have Sinatra, Hureg, Prophet, just all these other DPS that are very good. And then you guys can, I'll let you guys can pause it and look at the list. Some other changes I made. I put Stitch up because I was organizing this from who I think is the best to worst, and I'm like, Stitch is better than all of these players, which is why I moved him up. And then, yeah, that you can just see this. I think Bozzy isn't even a DPS player, which is why he's the worst. But Bunny was the worst, and that's why he got released. I haven't seen Taimu in a while. Stratus I haven't seen. I think he can be good, but I haven't really seen him that much. Snillo's in contenders. He's killing it right now. But then, yeah, that's pretty much the list. I still think Zachary is the worst DPS, and he shouldn't have even been in Overwatch League to begin with. But, you know, with that, that is going to be today's video. So, yes, this is a opinion, you know. Opinions are things that people have, and this is my opinion on the DPS. And if you don't agree with my opinion, you can leave your comments in below what you would switch up, and we can just have some good conversation down there. But yeah, again, that's going to be today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you do enjoy Overwatch League content, be sure to subscribe. My next video, I promise, won't be a tier list. I have an idea of what it's going to be, and that should be fun to make. But yeah, regardless, I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Peace.